I'm not feeling too fine, but I just said I have to make this video. I've been skipping it since 2 days ago, and I've been seeing so many conversations in connection to this video. People are trying to make it all about race. People are trying to make it all about stuff that it is not about. This is about the death of a young man that was brutally killed by police officers. Then there is something that people are failing to understand. When it comes to police, I'm an African here, born and raised in Sierra Leone, and I've also witnessed the ends of police officers in my country and how they treat citizens. Their brutality is off the charts. Like, police feels like the moment they have that badge, it's no longer about protecting people. It's about exercising something that they have been keeping inside of them. Maybe feel like they now have the authority to walk all over people. They now have the authority to just do whatever they feel like doing. It is okay. No one is going to hold them accountable because they are the law. They fail to understand that they are there to protect lives and properties and the citizens of that particular county or that town wherever they find themselves. This is like a very sad thing. It started like I don't know if what Memphis, yeah. It started like a police owns like whether he was speeding, and the police tried to stop him and talk to him, something like that. And then it escalated. Instead of the police, sorry, in the video we see about 6 police officers, yeah. But the body cam showed the 5 of them they were that were, involved in the beating of this young man. And they were all relieved of their duties, thank God. They're off the charts. At least more people will be safe now. And then the conversations have been going on, and the family request that the body cam videos, be released. And those videos, if you have not seen them yet, please don't look at them. My heart was not in a good place. I was feeling bad. I felt as if, like watching something that you should not be watching. That is how I felt when watching that video. I saw a helpless man. He was already on the floor, telling them that they are doing too much, called for his mom. That part breaks my heart. And then these police officers, I don't know. It seems like these guys have, an unresolved anger and rage that was stuck inside of them, that they were looking for an avenue to unleash this anger. I thought, in the States, then United States, they have all these places you go for therapy or whatever. They have these smash clubs, because the rage and the way they were beating that guy, it's like they have unresolved rage inside of them. Just go to these places or buy some plates from Costco or whatever and then break them. You can't unleash your rage and that amount of anger on someone just because you have that badge that's kind of make you to be part of people that are, part of the law. They were going on this guy, being all aggressive, punching him, beating him, stepping all over him. To the extent this guy went to coma with kidney being affected. His face was disfigured. I've been able to see countless of pictures and videos. I was like, wow, so this is really the guy. Because when you look at the hospital pictures, you'll be like, they're not the same person. Like, they disfigured that guy's face. They turned that guy's face to be like someone, like he's not the same person. They beat this brother to a pub. And then there is this issue about race, no race coming into the topic. Of course, I know it was going to end into racial wars. But what I'm not trying to understand is the Black Lives Matter movement that were all over the place when, white officers were killing our black brothers. I know there is racism. And Most time when you talk about racism, you think about white going against black that are racist. But I've come to realize that there is also a group of black people that are also racist, either towards white people or to their fellow black. Because these five police officers, these are black people, yeah? They are black. All five of them. They are just like the person that they kill. And then I've been going on, I'm active on Twitter. My Twitter handle is available on the about section of this channel. I've seen so many tweets. I've left so many replies. Like, people are trying to change the focus, thinking that these guys were relieved of their duties immediately this thing happened. But the officers that were responsible for Breonna Taylor and George Floyd, it takes some time for them to be relieved because they are white and then these ones are black. Listen, these are five officers that descended and beat one guy to death. I'm a black woman. I've encountered racism to the extent that I don't even pay attention to it. Like, I will not allow someone to control the way I feel, make me be happy or sad. I will never do. I will never give someone the power to be the reason that I am sad. And if you focus your attention on racism, trust me, you're not going to go forward in life. Because in every step of the way, as a person of color, you will encounter so you will encounter a lot of people that are not nice. It's not even about race, it's about humanity. Some people are not humans. They behave otherwise. So when I see stuff going on and I'm thinking that, okay, fine. There have been issues where black people have been oppressing their fellow blacks. I remember one time, I had an encounter with those people that work in the train in France. They are with the, SNCF. I had my ticket on my phone, and like when I think I was coming from Paris to the first land train was going to take me to Clermont-Ferrand. I don't know if it was some time ago. No, it was bringing me to Lyon. Paris Garden Nord to Lyon. I buy my ticket. Is that the train with Ivago, something like that. That's with TGV train. And then the controllers, like my phone, the battery was running low. So the time I was trying to get out my phone and show this lady the ticket, and I was trying to like put my phone on. But turn my phone on because I turned it off, so to reserve my battery so I can pass through that side and be able to show them. So I was trying to turn my phone on. It was a black lady, the controller there at Paris Garden Nord. She was very rude to me. She was feeling as if I don't have tickets. Like, the way I felt that day, I felt so bad, and I was looking at myself like, this is someone that is black, yeah, that was supposed to be by my side, because we look alike. Black people can be racist also. This lady was so rude, and was telling a colleague who is also black. I think that one is like in France when you are doing internship, they have that they put it their badge stagiaire or something like that. So she was telling that ticket that this is how some of us behave. We don't have tickets, we like to jump train. And she called there. By the time she was calling her boss, I'm already on my phone, and my phone was already on the application, and my ticket was ready to be scanned. But I wait for the guy to come, a white guy, French. By his name, I can tell he's a native, he's a French. Not the ones that come and then get naturalized and have citizenship here. And this guy came and asked me, and then I explained to the guy, and he was like, okay. The guy even suggested that I should go to the other side and charge my phone for a little bit. And I said, no, it's on now. And I showed the guy. And I told the guy that this lady was rude. And the guy was like, caution this lady. And the guy directed me to, okay, just follow that gate. Your seat will be maybe at that other door. I think I was somewhere around 200 and something, my seats. Then I walked past, and the guy asked her, I think it's the boss or so, asked this lady to apologize to me. That was a black lady. What I've experienced when I moved to Europe is like most of our fellow blacks are wicked and more racist than the white people here. A black person in power that you would think that is going to support, and be by my side. Oh, I've met, I've come to this establishment. There is someone that looks like me. I'm going to find things easy. It's a lie. They will make your life hell. And I've been seeing this Tyree guy, his case has been going on in the Black Lives movement, Black Lives Matter, sorry. Like, I don't believe in them. It's a scam. It's just some bunch of people that are feeding off race. They are feeding off the narrative of racism, not to fight to abolish racism. No, they don't want it to end. They want it to continue to be on because that is the way they make their money. I make that post on my Twitter. It's there. There are a bunch of black people that derive happiness over this racism thing because that is how they are making their money. That is like their job, their business, their life. The Black Lives Matter movement, they have went quiet. I'm not saying any of the big guns making posts on Twitter. Instead, they are trying to twist the whole situation as if those black guys were instructed to do that to that guy by a white officer or something. But if it was a white officer, the story would have been different. When are we going to start as black people, like, holding our own accountable for their wrong dates? Instead of fighting together for this guy to have justice and put these black brothers in their place for what they have done to their fellow brother, we are trying to twist the whole situation, make it as if something that is not even about. This is a story about police, the entire unit of police, being it in United States, England, or France, even in Africa. There is just something that is associated with police that make them not to be likable by me. Some of them are nice, but most of them are not nice at all. They use that badge and that power of that authority that they are now occupying, power of authority that they are now occupying, to be mean and like be vengeful and be bitter and be rude to people, thinking that they're above the law. And for the people that are jogging with the motive that someone might be up there that is white that passed order to this guy and these guys were easily dismissed, while the other cases it takes long because the answer is black and white. Listen, how will the black dude take instruction from a white person to be mean to their own brother? It means we don't like ourselves. If every black person, every person of color come together and be united, love and support each other, we'll not be facing the oppression we are facing right now. It's because some of us are wicked and, we are just looking for an excuse to hide our bad attitude. I've seen so many disgusting people on the internet that are not nice. They have bad attitude. Once you call them out, they will use their race as an excuse to escape whatever criticism might come their way. And when you bring out these kind of topics online, people will come at you. So you're not standing in for your own. Let's focus on the police brutality. Let's focus on being, kind to a fellow human being, human race. Let's pray for this family to find a little bit, because they can never find peace. No, this is something that is out of the question. Like, they can never be the same again. Let's find a way to bring ideas in order to structure the police. Let's not bring race and division into everything. How can you be a black man and then you listen to someone to go against your black brother? I've had so many experiences in France when it has nothing to do with French people. The racism and wickedness in this country sometimes it's from blacks and other nationals that are in France. Most time when you come across someone that is French, you know by their name and the way they speak. Their accent is so natural. Most of them don't have time. The older ones, sometimes they are a little bit hot-headed because they have used to those times when it is not like now that the youngsters are trying to be neutral and love everybody. The older ones, they still have that little bit of racism inside of them, but the young folks are trying to some of them are trying to come around and say, okay, this, it doesn't even make sense to be this mean to this person because of the color of their skin. The ones that are bitter and angry and treat black people bad in this country are not French. They might hold the French citizenship card or nationality, but they are not French. The ones that travel, migrated here and they got citizenship, either by marriage or their parents have lived there for a long time, become citizens, and they invite them, they also give them citizenship. Those are the ones you should be afraid of when you are coming to France. But this is it. It is never a black person's fault. Sometimes we have to hold people accountable for what they do. How can you beat your brother? Someone that looks like you. If you see the body cam videos, the way they were going, it's even sickening and disgusting. We are fighting someone that is not even fighting back. 5 of you, body size with weapons. And this guy is a young little guy. He's tall, but he's not that physically or whatever they say these days, masculine or whatever built. 5 of them were pouncing on him. He was even on the floor. I don't understand why the police think that they have to get someone on the floor to just have that person to turn their back and arrest them and take the person to the prison to ask them questions and whatever they settle it there. They get this guy on the floor, beat him, they're holding him, another one was punched. What the hell is wrong with these guys? The video is so sickening. How can you do that to your fellow human being? It's insane. I can't even wrap my mind around it. But it's happened. The videos are on the internet. The videos are sick. 5 of you fighting one person. You have guns, you have everything to threaten that person with, and if the person was not even resisting arrest, that is the annoying part. He was cooperating, even when they were going against him, saying that, yeah, you guys are doing too much, and they were doing too much. I don't know what is wrong with police. It happens also. I'm from Sierra Leone. There are so many rubbish things that the Sierra Leone police are doing that it annoys me. Everything that has to do with police, why are they like that? Wherever you find yourself. I don't know about other countries, but what I've been seeing in my country, in Sierra Leone, in France, we have the UK, we have been seeing it. America, it's the worst. So far, so good. The police are just doing whatever. They don't even know why they are police. And this poor guy is gone. Leaving a son. That son is going to grow up hating police. This is sick. Leave your thoughts in the comment section what you think about this whole case and how the media is running with it. I know everyone is entitled to their opinion, but something, let's just call something for what it is. Let's stop going behind closed doors and be making something about something that is not about. It's sickening. It's sickening. I can't only imagine. I can't even imagine what the mother is going through. Especially after watching the videos where the guy was calling for his mom. It's sickening. It's sickening. Black people, you guys need to do better. You can never see a white person going against a white person. Only blacks. You can never see Indians, or I'll generalize them, Asians or other nationalities. You have the Mexicans, the Spanish people. You will never see them going against each other. Always black people going against another black person. Why? Why? What is wrong with some of you? And then you sit there cry about racism.